So this is the third behind the scenes video that we filmed inside the Chateau La Louvière. If you haven't seen the previous ones, I invite you to do so. Believe it or not, this is the same location, and I think that we haven't explored everything there. This is more in line with the work that I used to do a couple years ago. This is a ballerina photo shoot. This time we have ballet dancer Anaëlle Mariat from the Ballet de Bordeaux. We are going to do the entire session inside this wine cellar, in between, on top, the casks and barrels. All these lines made it easy for me to do these symmetrical images that I love to do. Something that I've been doing a lot lately is trying to kind of break the symmetry with the movement and pose that I'm capturing, or at least add an element that will make this symmetry less perfect. By doing this, I'm catching people's attention, or at least I think I do so. And you know, if you're obsessed with perfection, then maybe you should consult. I'm joking. I used to be like that. I used to be obsessed by perfect symmetry, and now I'm kind of learning to let go. Adding some visual interest in my images by creating lines and geometrical shapes with fabrics, for example, is something that I've been doing a little bit more lately. It's just a start, and I hope that I will be able to create more images like these in the near future. If you have been following me for a while, you already know that I love playing with reflections. We were allowed to wet the floor with water, of course, so I couldn't imagine myself not doing it. Maybe the highlight of this photo shoot, at least for me, and unfortunately we were running out of time and we didn't get exactly where I wanted to go with the following images. Still, now I have a clear idea of the potential of this space in that particular location, so I really hope I will be able to come back and actually create all the things that I had in mind. A few months back, I lost the grid of the Beauty Box 65, and in this particular scene, I needed to have a little bit more control in the spill, so we improvised and created a grid with a bigger grid, and to my surprise, it kind of worked. Here is a before and after. We ended this session with this simple, really simple portrait, and this was an excuse for us to test and see the possibilities for us to create in the same location again with longer and bigger fabrics. Fingers crossed. I really hope we will be able to come back there. Although I really love what we have done so far, I have so many other things that I would like to create there. Last Thursday I posted not my first review video, but the first video of a new rendezvous that will happen every Thursday. It will depend on my mood, the gear that I have in my possession, the time that I have. Basically, I wanted to separate the gear-related videos from my Sunday posts. If you haven't seen it, please go check it out. These videos will evolve and change slowly in the upcoming weeks, and of course, the link is in the description box below. A fourth behind-the-scenes video is coming next week. I really hope you got inspired by this one and that you will be inspired by the next one to come. Please stay safe, and I guess that I will see you guys in the next one. But until then, have a good one.